our as long as we beat our, one in view count of only one viewer, I think we'll do good.
Yeah.
Alright, so I hope we're live.
Yeah, are we live this time?
I'm refreshing as we speak. Yes, we are.
We're live?
Good.
I believe so.
We're live.
Hell yeah. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome back to Sintan After Hours. Episode 3. Episode 3, everyone. Welcome back. Today I am joined by Freddy Tail.
Hello, everybody.
I want to say his name is Nathaniel.
Yes, but please call me Nate.
Good old Nate here, and then newcomer SOL, Soul, name of our solar system.
Hooray!
Glad to be here.
Welcome. You're trapped with us now.
Oh, great.
There is no escape.
This is wonderful. Glad to be here, guys.
Oh, yes.
Wait, what happened to me?
Let me put on some sweet, sweet FNAF tunes, and we
It
will
was
be
okay.
good to go.
Yeah, there's this thing right next to me. Can it move? Like, can we move this to the back? This thing just appeared right next
There
to
we
me.
go.
Can just, Oh, this song's a beat.
All right. So today's topic of discussion, since it is a very special day, today is a very special day for me. And can anyone guess why today is so special?
I think I have an idea. It's because we're talking about something that made it popular in the first place.
Today
Yeah.
is the 9th anniversary for Five Nights at Candy's.
Almost 10 years old.
Almost 10 years old. Can you believe it?
I
And
cannot
while
believe it.
the original episode was going to be about the struggles and greats of drawing and animation, I just can't do it without two other people being here, and so that'll be pushed back to next week. Today, we celebrate Candy's anniversary, what its impact is on both FNAF and on me, as well as discussing future plans for my alternate universe series.
And also maybe future plans for me, because if you guys know, I have a FNAC series coming up soon.
I'm sorry, but you sound like Joe Swanson. I'm just gonna. I want to get that off the table.
I'm done.
You do not have to be here, Liquid.
No, I know.
Yeah, this is Liquid's canon height, everyone. He's a midget.
Oh my god.
You're not-
Wait,
you're not-
how
you're not
tall
far
are
out.
you?
I actually don't know for sure. Hold on, let me check real quick.
Yet he's still
Oh my
taller than my
God.
co-creator.
No, he's a midget. The still this week is very funny for him.
Careful, the short ones go after their knees.
That
Oh
is a
my
good
God.
point.
Just like the night guard.
Damn.
I can confirm with all of you. I'm very tall, so
How tall are we talking?
5'10".
Sam.
I'm 5'8".
Short.
I think I'm 5'7" or something.
No! There's no way I'm taller than you.
5 foot.
I can't remember.
You're 5 foot, Liquid?
How tall I am.
Am I
About 5
taller
foot.
than everyone?
Oh my god, he really is a midget!
I'm 5'10" too. I'm 5'10" too, alright? Don't.
Let's go.
Me and Soul are taller than all of you. We're skyscrapers.
I'm like
We
5'1", I
are
think.
gods.
I'm not sure.
And, well, God and
Yeah, but
goddess.
that
I'm
just
too, I'm not sure.
means you're easier to fall over.
Yeah, and you're easier to kick.
Exactly.
Okay, but I have a knife. What do you have?
Alrighty, well,
I'm an American. I got a gun.
Good point, fair
Ain't
point.
gonna work on me. Chief.
All
I'm a
right.
plump. I don't have organs.
Let's get on to the subject at hand. Today is Candy's birthday. 9 years ago, when I was but a wee little lad, I came across this lovely, lovely little fan game called Five Nights at Candy's. And you know what? I just fell in love. There's no reason why, but I just absolutely fell in love with the Candies series. And I guess I shouldn't say there's no reason why, but virtually it was a very small reason. And it has stayed with me all these years and arguably made a name for me.
Is it because you like cats? Is that the whole reason?
No.
I mean,
I figured it's more than that.
I'm more of a dog person.
I believe my first introduction to Five Nights at Candy's was definitely from Markiplier when he first played it, and I was like, oh, this is a very interesting concept with just burger joints and just cat animatronics and figuring out that there's Vinny and stuff, and I was like, this is very interesting lore to go based off of.
Well, it was interesting to me because the Candy game did both something very familiar but also something new. It was truly the encapsulation of something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue.
Yeah.
Blue.
I want to say my first interaction with Candies was all the way back before it came out, back when we had that fan-made version of FNAF 3 and someone used Candy for that. If you guys remember that.
Bro, Sugar the Cat? I love Sugar the Cat.
someone literally just said
Peak
that
character.
in the chat.
It's horrible. Sugar.
We're not going to
okay.
talk about that series. Freaking the Return to Freddy's. The Return to Freddy's.
I love the Return to Freddy's, bro. You watch your mouth.
Why?
Hey, it's all
Return to
over the
Freddy's
place.
is that garbage.
Yeah, Return to Freddy's 45 into the Fazverse.
Bro, remember when Gron stepped on that piece of soap, dude? I was crying, dude. That was the best part of the whole series.
Talk about Lockjaw. Remember that? The guy named after tetanus.
Wait, that's what his name. That's what his name really
Remember
is.
Super Cancer?
Love Super
Cancer.
Yeah, he wrote it like a novel, trying to like explain the lore, and it had something called Super Cancer, and like the Japanese government was involved. It was a whole thing.
So idiotic.
Wasn't there literally What didn't the government ban the animatronics altogether?
Yeah, it was like Incredibles, but with FNAF. They banned supers. They banned
the
animatronics.
Fazbears go underground. They now live among us.
Is that why? Wait, that's why Ender had to.
All right.
No,
back on topic.
no.
Oh, guys,
Liquid.
together,
Enough.
Back
I can
on
mute
topic.
you. Don't you ever forget
Alright,
that.
gentlemen,
Let's get back on topic.
Ladies,
on
focus.
Anyways, before Liquid so rudely interrupted me. So, the Candy series is a very unique little beast because I've always looked at it that it is basically pulling a copy of two FNAF games at once, but in that copy is so much new things, and Emil Mako twists what FNAF did and turns it on its head. I find that very interesting, and what's kept me stuck to this franchise at this point.
Fair.
Yeah.
Very, very fair.
You know, we all stick around for different reasons for this franchise. Whether you prefer the new lean of mystery or adventure, or you're one of the classic fans like horror. You know, we were all waiting for FNAF Plus, but then, well, you know.
Oh wait,
He's like the game was actually made like a year ago. Like I'm just so cool. I'm not gonna release it. I trust in that guy's trust.
I'm definitely going to say that Five Nights at Candy's did introduce me to the whole world of Five Nights at Freddy's fan games, and I'm very glad it did because I found some very enjoyable fan games that I really do still love to this day.
Yeah, exactly.
Those joy of creation.
I want to say one of the major things that drew me into this franchise was just the animatronics and how, like, there was a vast variety of them and not just the same old chickens and rabbits and bears and stuff.
Fair.
That's
Alright,
always
we're getting off
been,
topic.
like,
Ladies and gents, we're getting off topic. Just pointing it out, we're getting off topic again.
That's on topic.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
like,
My bad, my bad.
Candy's has that same feel too. You look at the characters and you're just like wow. It's like there's some sort of iconic look to these guys.
exactly.
It's like the Candy series just felt like lightning in a bottle to me.
Yeah. Another thing as well, like the Candy's models themselves, like you're definitely not gonna mix them up with like any of Scott's models or anything. They're very
Yeah,
unique in their own right.
Oh yeah.
They have like the hold on, let me get up some of the models, cause like I know that like the first like character like the first game's characters are based on the toy animatronics, but somehow they do them differently,
Well,
which is kind of cool to me.
well, they don't have hips.
Yeah,
That is
no.
true. That's like a defining feature. They don't have the pelvis.
Like their body is just one solid shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They also have
Once
the
again-
lines going down their joints.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, in the first game, wasn't Candy's competing with the location from FNAF 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember. And then the place shut down.
Yeah.
And then more.
Yeah,
I think
like-
I remember.
When we play FNAC 1, by that point, Freddy's has closed. It is the Bite of 87 has happened, and Candy's is like the new restaurant to take up revenue.
Yeah, because in that game's universe didn't. Well, Fazbear Entertainment like officially die. Like FNAF 3 was like the only canon FNAF game in that series.
Yeah.
Like after FNAF.
No,
3,
it was 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
I think.
1,
Yeah,
2,
one.
and 3. There's 1, 2, and 3, then no more.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same with my series, as much as a lot of people try to deny that.
Right.
1 to 3 people, that's it.
Doesn't Candies and Pop Goes take place in the same universe? Like,
I think so.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know where that came from. It's like people
Yeah, I
always
know.
say that. I'm like, dude,
one's
Kane
in the
Carter was
UK.
joking.
I
Yeah,
mean,
one's over in the UK. How are you supposed to make that happen? I'm just saying.
I mean,
like, okay.
it's
One's in
cool
the
little fun
US,
fact.
one's in the UK. How are you just gonna have like what Candy got on a fucking plane, went over to the UK, went to go visit everybody, and then
Yeah.
let's sprawl from there?
Candy and Popcos are canonically dating.
Whoa, alright.
Oh.
You need to trust me.
What?
You need to trust me on that.
Whoa.
hell no.
Just
Where
like
the
you're
hell did that
canonically
come
gay?
Nuh-uh.
Well, I mean, hey, if anyone would know who's two guys are dating, it's Liquid. So,
Yeah, right?
You know.
Right.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh.
But no, I don't know where that thought came from, but I'm pretty sure they were joking.
Yeah,
So-
I could see where the confusion comes from, but at the same time, I'm
Yeah.
like, is it really what you guys want to think about? Like, they take place in two different places, and I mean,
All the way to our neighbors across the pond.
the comments section. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that comment section, man. Okay, but no, Kane
Hey,
Carter
yo,
is
hold on,
a
what's that?
famously a huge troll,
Yeah.
and he still is.
Still excited for Pop Goes, like the new one. All the-
I had
Yeah.
a
Oh yeah.
my
God.
friend had like a whole section of fake King Carter tweets, and it's wait, I gotta find them. Some of these I can't read out loud. They're that bad.
Oh.
Hold on.
You need new friends.
This song was created by Tryhard Ninja, who's actually
Yeah, I'm done. I cannot read these. I cannot read these. I cannot read these. Continue, continue.
Good.
I was gonna say something. Fuck. No. I don't remember, so let's just get on to my history then.
Yay!
Yay.
The reason I joined the fucking Sintan fandom in the first place. Look where I am now, ladies and gentlemen.
So let's
Tell
see
me
here.
he's locked me in the basement.
I'm sure a lot of people have asked, why? Why did I do Five Nights at Candy's content? Why not Pop Goes or The Joy of Creation? And to that I say, I just like candies too much. I never had that connection with other fan games like I have with candies.
That's fair.
I don't know why. I mean, I love The Joy of Creation. Pop Goes is pretty sweet. But I was like, I have never had that same connection that I've had with candies. Which really kind of makes me sad, but it is what it is. And so... And then... I'm a huge fan of Goldbox's animations.
Oh, Goldbox.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that
Goldbox.
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 What happened to him? Oh wait, no.
I'm a huge fan of her animations, and she made a pretty big impact in the early days of FNAF that can still be felt to this day. And
Yeah.
I looked through all of YouTube trying to look for candy stuff like hers, and there just wasn't. And it was all FNAF, and I looked at that and I'm like, well, I guess I should do that then.
You gotta fill in the void.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and so that's what gave birth to my very first Candies animation. We Want Out, the original Candies animation 3 years ago, I'm pretty sure.
I think it was 4. Might have been 4. Hold on, let me check.
Either way, it was a long ass.
It's 4. It's 4.
It's 4 years?
4 years.
4
Even worse. Wow.
Wow.
So the
animation style is definitely improved. I think
Oh.
everyone here
Yeah,
is agreeing on that.
definitely.
Oh my god, the art style in that, I can never
Every
watch
artist
it.
hates their first works.
I can
alright?
never
That
watch
is
it
just a
because
fact.
it's just absolutely horrid. Absolutely horrid.
Exactly.
And I'll talk more about that art style and how it evolved next episode, but that's why I started making Candies content, is because it's like Candies has a certain imagination to it that I want people to see, and arguably I kind of took that away because I created my own thing from it that has its own imagination and creativity to it. But who knows? Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. It's like, oh, it's just evolved. I don't know.
Yeah, and then end up spawning a bunch of nerd fans of your own. Some
Yeah.
of which we can see one in particular. I'm not gonna name him, but he's there.
Yep.
He's there right now.
Oh yes.
in chat.
That's
You know
I
who
see
are.
you.
That's
Not you, Liquid.
Not you,
No,
Liquid.
No, you're not that important.
Oh my god.
The
I'm
roasts.
joking. He knows I'm joking.
The roasts. So yeah, then I never intended to make a Candies AU. Never did I intend to do that. But as I started, now, okay. I have multiple things running in my head. As the years went by and I started to theorize more for the Candies series, and I even released some old timeline videos. Those have been unlisted because they are horrible. And my opinion on the timeline has changed quite a bit. But a lot of my theories, I don't think many people know this, have seeped into the alternate universe that I've made.
Really?
Yeah. Like, for example, the in-between night minigames where you see Vinny on the cameras, well, with evidence based from the third game, those have to be some sort of cover for what's really going on behind the scenes. And
Yeah,
like what's
essentially.
behind the scenes is the cat, not Vinny. But
Yeah.
is what I theorize. And that leaked into my alternate universe where Vinny possessed the cat and took the kids and brutally murdered them in the factory.
Oh, good heavens.
And then
Great heavens.
a big one, with Shadow Candy being Mary's mom. That's a legit theory that I've got for the games. That was not a crackpot idea from me just one day. No. That is a legit theory that I had, and then I said, you know what, let's implement it into my video here, or my drawing here. And it's that kind of thing that made the FNACITY AU what it is.
Well, that happened.
Fair enough.
I can't really say much. I love Five Nights at Candy's, but when it comes to the lore things, I don't really know that much. Like actually from the canon game.
I know
There's
when
not a
I
lot-
first.
It's not
I know
a
when
lot.
I first. Yeah, I know when I first got into FNAC, I didn't even realize it had lore. So.
I'm actually very...
Honestly,
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was just gonna say I didn't think it had lore until we got to like the second game where we saw those like little arcade retro arcade FNAF style like cutscene things where you're like finding like parts of blank and stuff, and then it showed like oh, there's police officers at the building, and I was like, oh, there's lore.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong to think that it didn't have lore at first. I mean, the first game was made purely so that people would stop using the Candy character. It never meant to have sequels, but then it became a hit, and Emil Mako realized that he had a cash cow on his hand.
I mean, yeah, look at it now. It's part of the official FNAF franchise into the fanverse.
Yeah.
I'd only say the lore in the first game, if we're going by that, was just the stuff the phone guy in that game mentions. So, very little stuff.
Like the first one, first FNAF game.
Yeah, like not the remaster, the OG one.
The OG one is the
Yeah.
better one.
The OG one is the better one. Yeah. Yeah, similar to Five Nights at Freddy's, nobody thought it originally had lore until like, you know, next game came out, and then like, oh, there's lore. I honestly feel like that's a very interesting thing to try to portray. Like, oh, it's like Five Nights at Candy's. It's like, oh, just have this copy game that I made for no reason, and then like it gets popular. I'm like, okay, maybe I should add some lore into it, and then that gets extra popular. So then let's get the third game rolling.
And then
And
that's
then
it.
eventually-
For 7 years.
Now we're still waiting on the fourth game.
I honestly don't think Emil Mako wants to do the fourth game.
Fair.
Yeah, probably.
You never know.
I really don't think he wants to do it, but I mean, he got accepted into the fanverse. He kind of has to do it now.
True.
Right.
He's like, two already down. Gotta keep this up.
Give me a second.
I'm so scared that FNAC 4 is going to be bad.
Understandable.
It's
I hope for the opposite. I hope it's good.
Oh, it's not
Oh,
in the
everyone's hoping it's
August
gonna be
lineup?
good.
Oh, that sucks.
Five Nights at Candy's is also the first game I've beaten on
yeah, there is
20
no
mode.
candies lineup for the 10th anniversary, which makes me really
That
sad.
sucks.
Yeah,
because
that
that's
was-
like there's so opportunity there.
And it's the original, basically the original fan game.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on.
And so
Yeah.
that makes me so sad that it's not. But
Yeah, I'm only
what
seeing
can you
more
do?
Creation and pop
You win
goes on
some,
the
you
list.
lose them.
And then I can't release a certain series that I want to release because I kind of need FNAC 4 and FNAC 4 to be out before I do it, and it's frustrating.
Content.
Now, for me, I could totally release my Candies project, but I need a certain someone to help me out on it.
Now is not the time.
I'm sorry, it's just we're talking about FNAC here. So
Hey, you can bitch and moan to me privately.
Damn.
I see Liquid isn't the
do
only
that for
one
different
getting
reasons.
roasted here.
No, I spelled FNAF in the chat wrong. I'm cooked, chat.
Light him up, chat. Chat, light him up. Light him up.
Fanif. He said Fanif, everyone. Fanif.
Light him up. Light him
He said
up.
Fanif, everyone.
Wait, have you seen that? Have you seen that like clip of like the kid screaming? It's not FNAF, it's FNAF.
No.
No,
I gotta
No,
find
I
it.
haven't.
Well, you're not playing it on here.
I know.
Anyways, so as the years have gone on with no FNAC content, I am a shining beacon in the FNAC circle to release FNAC content.
He is the Messiah.
I think I don't know. I'm not sure how much of an impact that I've made, if any at all. So
Definitely made a better
you got
impact than others.
38.5 thousand subscribers. I think you've made a good impact.
yeah.
There's not nothing to complain about. I mean,
Of course, of
chill
course.
for a sub count like that.
I think you made a really good impact.
Well, like on the FNAC circle and the FNAF series as a whole,
Or
Yeah.
which at that point I don't think I have. I'm a relatively unknown figure, and I'd like it to stay that way, but I don't want to get too big, you know?
That's fair.
That is very fair.
Yeah. So, anyways, as the years went on, the FNACITY has grown tremendously. Certain characters have names now, like the rat and the cat. Like, often is like so much so that they're not even referred to as the rat and cat in my circle. They're just referred to as Roger and Charles. And then I gave souls to Chester and Penguin. And then Vinny, an actual frickin' character.
It isn't just like a hallucination hypothetical thing.
He's not PNG anymore, chat.
He's not a PNG who dies in jail.
Yeah.
The main killer of the series is probably the cat, actually. As much as I love the Candy series, I honestly hate its lore.
hot take.
You know, honestly, same. It
is.
just feels like there's a lot more unsolved when you really think about it,
Like,
especially compared to
No one took-
FNAF.
with
No
FNAF
one took the time to
being
solve it.
unnecessarily complicated, FNAC is frustratingly simple.
Exactly.
And, like...
I mean, I guess that's the charm. It's like the original FNAF story.
And like, well, Candies needs that mystery. It's a FNAF project, for Pete's sake. FNAF is not known for its simplicity.
Exactly.
Not
It's
by
no,
any
But-
means
no, the complete opposite.
necessary.
Emil Mako made it simple, which I can understand, but at the same time, I hate it. I hate it so much. And so, I guess the FNACITY AU was sort of born out of some spite as well.
Damn.
I know that's gonna be a hot topic of discussion, I'm sure. But
Yeah.
again, some spite. Most of it, I still love FNAC. It's a very nice world. It's, as much as I hate how simple it is, it's still complicated, and I just came in and made it more complicated, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I'll give you points for that. You
And-
definitely improved it by some standards.
Yeah, and my
Yeah.
favorite change I did was, of course, to Vinny.
Yeah, that's fair.
Even gave him a fucking name, Nathan Richards.
Wait a minute.
The puppeteer or whatever the hell his name was.
I'm not associated with him. Don't start, chat. Don't
The
start.
puppeteer, yeah. I don't know what you're going on
that
about.
I ain't that cool.
His name is
Cooler than Liquid, but I'm not that cool.
Okay.
But, and so, the biggest problem with writing Nathan was, like, I didn't want him to be William.
Yeah, that's fair. You don't, because I feel like if you're doing a FNAF project and you have a villain, you gotta make them more unique and not just William, but a different something or another.
And it'd be
Yeah.
easy to make another William because, oh, I don't know. He's like the only frickin' villain.
Yeah, you want to talk
We
about
thought
wasted
Van
potential
was
in
gonna be a
FNAF?
villain, but nope.
Yeah.
And so,
Someone put Peepaw of his misery already.
so I tried to make Nathan both simpler and different. So William is a guy who is obsessed with becoming immortal and not wanting to die. Mad scientist, son of a bitch.
They ruined him, bro.
Nathan is a character that is holding a huge grudge on one person and will stop at nothing to get his revenge. Oh, and he's also master manipulator.
Yeah.
Veronica.
Yeah, that kind of plays into FNAC and Dame.
Fan
Damn it.
favorite Veronica.
I love fan favorite Veronica, bro.
Did I draw her before?
Yes, you did, and I absolutely love it.
Oh, right, I did. Thank
Have
you,
I ever-
I appreciate it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love
to
it
think.
so much.
Has Starlight ever drawn any like Sintang characters? Now twice, I think twice.
Oh, don't worry, no one draws my characters.
I do.
Yeah, no, we drew it
I
twice.
drew- I also-
we drew Punk Candy and another. It wasn't a FNAF. Who did we draw? I'm trying to
I'm
remember.
pretty sure it was just Punk Candy.
No, we drew your Spider Sona. We drew one of your Spider Sona.
Oh yeah, Alyssa Taylor. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
God, I really should do something with her. Anyways, so
Foreshadowing.
I mean, I've had
Write that down.
I've had some ideas recently, and they're brewing. Anyways, that could be saved for the end of the podcast. Anyways,
Into the Spider-Verse.
yeah.
speaking of Veronica, you know, containment breach, everyone. Hey, let's talk about that shit, huh? Come on, if you love containment breach and you know it, clap your hands.
I can't
I
clap.
did.
Like
I
deeper.
did.
Wow, everyone is like complete silence afterwards. I understand now. I get it.
Dude,
No,
I
I
literally don't have hands. They're just stumps.
Clap it in. If you're happy,
Yay,
you know,
no.
clap your hands.
Yay, the project I made backgrounds on. Anyway.
Click J, and you know what? Clap your hands.
Wait.
I was like, I want to first address the moving up in the world animation.
The Dead Life.
I'm so surprised my audience hasn't gotten pissed off.
Yeah, that's fair. That's entirely fair. I'm surprised my audience hasn't
And,
gotten
like,
pissed off.
And they
Because-
but they gotta understand this. The first time doing it over was an absolute pain. I cannot underestimate how much. I cannot understate how much of a pain it was to make it the first time around.
Look at the chat.
There were times that I actually broke down crying.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
It was such
I was
a,
gonna-
it was such a toll on my abilities, because that was one of maybe 3 different times in my art career that I really pushed my abilities.
Definitely worth it in the end. I mean,
Literal blood, sweat, and tears.
And so
Exactly.
it was very difficult to do it the first time around. And then when people were asking, like 3 years later, can you do a
Do it
remake?
again.
And
Do it again.
and I watched the video, and I could see where they're coming from. It is aged horribly, because
It was pretty good.
I mean, fun fact. I mean, that video again, much like a lot of my Candy stuff, it was never meant to be anything.
Yeah.
I was in the habit of making Five Nights at Candy's quote-unquote parodies of the main FNAF line, and so I did one on Security Breach, and it just added sprinkles of ideas that I figured might have worked better in the base Security Breach, because I famously hate that game, and
Yeah.
famously think it ruined the franchise. Anyways, that's a totally different discussion. Totally different discussion.
We'll probably talk about that in episode 5 or something.
Probably. Anyways,
Probably.
and so I never intended it to be a part of my series, but it got so, I'm talking so popular among my audience that
Yeah.
See how
I felt
More
an
ways than
obligation to add it into canon.
Two- 275,000.
No, hold on, I'm checking.
275,000 views.
275, yeah.
I just said that. I just said.
275,000. You are correct, Soul.
I said. We're done.
Shut up, Liquid.
I beat you to it, Liquid.
No, you literally didn't though.
And
Chat, you can confirm.
and
Chat,
so-
you can confirm, please. I need validation.
You are
shit,
insane, Liquid. And so, doing this animation over again, I have intentionally, I will be honest here, and people are going to hate me for saying this, but I have intentionally not worked on it, even when I said I will. Because I do not want to go through that shit again.
That is
August 14th.
that is fair though.
But with how much my Containment Breach lore has changed, as well as my art style, again, that obligation that I feel that I need to get that done.
Just like my plush trap cosplay.
What?
that I
This is
have.
not the same thing. No.
This is
Don't
definitely not.
do not compare your furry costume to my trauma.
I mean, he's
Leave
short
it to
enough
Liquid to do
cosplay,
that.
so.
Okay, but in all seriousness though, I could see where Quintana's coming from. Like, working on a huge animatic like this is really gonna take a toll on your mental health. So, in all honesty, when he put that ad out on the community tab, I was like, okay, this man has suffered enough. Here, let me help you, at least a little
Yeah.
bit.
Right, but
That's entirely fair.
but pretty much everyone who signed up for that has opted out.
I have not yet.
I
I'm
need
Still
to-
here. I just
I'm
been
still
busy.
fan.
I was supposed. Oh, I was supposed. Am I still doing the part?
Yes, you are.
Okay. I forgot about that. My bad.
Get
my bad.
that done. God,
Also-
Liquid.
Yes, sir.
Yes, also chat. Hi, I do backgrounds, so for the animatic, I'm not gonna say which backgrounds, but I do backgrounds. I did like 2 so far.
I might need you to do some more.
I
I
got you,
hate to add because
No, I got you, fam.
and I hate doing that too because the Burger Plaza is a very detailed place and it's big.
I got
Sentient
you,
actually
man,
cares
I
about
got you.
backgrounds for once.
I've always cared about backgrounds. What the hell are you talking about?
Exactly. When the hell has he not cared about backgrounds? That's my question. He's always cared about them.
It gives me a sucker punch in the gut when I post a
Background is a
drawing that doesn't
struggle.
have does have a plain background.
Exactly.
God, I'm
So
just-
please, Liquid, tell me, where do you get that? Oh.
Oh, you can't say
Oh,
shit
you're
now.
stuttering.
Continue.
No, I could guess. I could guess
Yeah,
where
check
you
it.
think that. It's because I recycle backgrounds.
Who doesn't? Have you looked at Hollywood and their animation industry?
Do you know what the art industry is, Liquid?
Oh my
I don't
God.
think he
No.
does.
I don't think
Tricking
he
the
does.
camera. All right?
People
The majority of it's just
recycle
tricking the
backgrounds
camera.
all the damn time.
It's
For
all
an example, in one of
Well, I've
Prime's shows,
done
Invincible,
that a
they
lot
literally
with my
poke fun
books.
about how they just reuse shit all the time.
Actually, funny. I want to name a fun fact real quick. So I was in a. So while the time I was working on one of the backgrounds for the Moving Up in the World animatic, I was in a digital art class for like Photoshop and Illustrator, all that jazz. So my instructor walked up on me working on it in the middle of class when I was done with all my work. He's like, "What's this?" I'm like, "Oh, it's I'm working on a background." And he's like, and he's just looking at it like he doesn't know what it is, and he's like, add some more shading into that. I'm like, okay.
Okay, interesting.
Very interesting story.
Oh yeah, speaking of backgrounds, so I need you to do the main stage for me.
Main stage, I got you. You send me any references, any ideas you want, I got you.
I was like, I've got maybe 2 references.
Do you need me to make anything for the Moving Up in the World tonight? Because I know I'm very limited when it comes to like 2D art, but I know I can make posters and I guess some textures. So
That's fucking right. You can make posters. Yeah,
I can.
Listen, I make.
Bro, like the speed he makes posters at is like
remarkable.
insane. Like I get like
Our
20.
design,
I get
so.
like 20 pings a day from his freaking
yeah.
poster server.
Yeah, I can
The
freaking
server
learn from
dude.
this guy. Anyway,
Yeah.
It's like insane.
I think it's because I'm very fast paced with it. When I make a poster, I have a basic idea of what I want in store, and I just do it really quickly because they're not that hard to do.
Yeah, crap.
Yeah.
Duh.
Alright, let's go back to that. Okay, so I'll talk about the backgrounds with you guys later. Anyways, someone asked about the Containment Breach comic. Don't worry, that's not canceled anymore.
I actually had an idea about the comic. What if like we like get other people like to like make more comic panels so like it comes out faster?
Oh.
Like kind of what Bluey Capsules did.
I don't follow.
Look. I'll send you a
So what? Having people mimic Sintan's style and
no, but like
do the
I'll show you what I mean.
And when people start mimicking my styles, when they start making spicy art.
Or they make AI
two
art.
characters in particular. I already know how it's gonna go.
Stop. This is hurting my soul.
Soul.
A harsh reality.
Reference.
This is hurting my soul.
So I sent it in general. See how like every comic panel is like in a different style?
Let
That's
me
kinda-
see.
Oh,
Kind of what? Yeah. I've only gone up to volume 4, I think.
You only sent like one freaking drawing.
This was a bad example. I can't find any.
No, I can see the different art style changes. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, you can see. It.
Definitely with the last panel on the in like the comic page. Definitely with the last panel.
Yeah, so like they get out more faster, so people don't have to wait.
I don't know.
Feels.
I don't know why, but my style is weirdly hard to replicate.
We don't have. They don't have to replicate it.
Oh no, but I'd want it to.
Yeah.
Fair.
It doesn't have to be exact, of course.
I've tried. It's pretty easy.
It doesn't have to be
Yeah,
exact,
but
of course, but it
some-
needs to have
I've drawn-
consistency.
I've
don't
drawn
think I
your
can
characters
replicate-
multiple times. It's kind of your style's kind of rubbed off on me in a way.
I don't think I can replicate a style considering this is my style of art.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah.
the Starlight art styles to.
I still need to
complexification
learn how to like
just like that.
basically
Right.
draw on digital. So
I need to learn how to draw people. Sintan can confirm.
Oh yeah, your people suck ass.
I'm improving, Chad. Trust.
I just want to learn how to draw in general. That way I can do a lot of my own stuff without asking other people for PNGs and stuff.
PPR posters. Those are
Um,
peak though.
Yeah, no, the Containment Breach comic ain't canceled. I plan to do another page tomorrow after I do a 2160 post today.
Yeah, 2160.
Hell yeah.
We have a
Don't-
question.
Don't worry,
chat.
Veronica will suffer. What?
We have a question in the chat. It says, "Hey Chintan, what inspired the adult Mary design? If there is any inspiration."
Okay.
Yeah, yellow.
There is some inspiration. I just lost my train of thought. Fuck. What was the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Again, it was Goldfox. So at the very beginning, Mary's design was very reminiscent of her like old Night Guard designs. And I intentionally made it that way because I wanted, in the early days, I wanted to have that same feeling that I had watching her videos, like growing up, I guess. And so, and on top of that, I didn't have all the details smoothed out yet. And so I based it off of a very basic Night Guard design, a very basic design for her. It was like just a plain blue button-up shirt with a blue hat and long hair. And then, you know, her casual clothes was just a yellow sweater. But of course, as the years went by, it needed to be changed up. And then something that has not persisted in any of my character designs since, because I feel like she has a very recognizable design among my cast of female characters across all of my series, really.
Yeah.
And I think it's the hair.
We need to talk about how down bad some of y'all are.
Oh my god.
in the chat, all right?
Some people
Y'all
are
need help.
so down bad for Mary.
Not just
That was
her,
Veronica,
but
bro.
we're talking
Oh,
other
and
Christians
Veronica.
Breach.
For
And another
100%
member of the
Veronica.
band.
Wait,
Another
people
member of the
censor
band.
Veronica?
I know, what a
That's my
shocker, right?
There's no way.
That's my job.
Y'all need help.
Is that a woman who wears a see-through shirt? Oh my god. I never would have thought that would happen.
Chad, he knew what he was doing. This is all intentional.
It was
This
not.
is for engagement.
It was not.
I can
all
tell you
hard.
this from an artist standpoint, it's not.
it
I can tell it's not intentional.
never is intentional.
It was for engagement, guys.
It never is intentional, which is always
He's
the
like,
funniest
"Oh,
part.
They're like, I might want to stick around. Yeah, stick around. I definitely read 2160. Yep. Love it.
No, you don't.
When's the next containment breach page? Where is it?
Oh, don't even joke about that. That makes me so sad.
Don't
When...
say it too
I'm not even
fast.
joking. Someone said in the
2160
Discord, it's not my cup of
bastard.
tea. Someone in the Discord said it's not a cup of tea.
Yeah, I
And
know.
I said, because you have to read Subway Surfers.
Exactly.
Wait, listen, bro, you need to like link a video to Subway Surfers gameplay on every 2160 episode, so people would actually read it.
Oh no.
No.
Guys, let's not be rude about it.
Yeah, that
You
makes
have the
it
AI.
makes me so sad when people are like,
I
no,
know.
or they don't read it. It makes me so sad.
Well, I
Meanwhile,
for
me
one do
over here.
read it, and I find it very
writing that
interesting.
shit.
It is
Probably.
interesting.
Yeah, and
on
like,
that episode, season 2, episode 2.
yeah, and it makes me even more frustrated because when people read it, they actually like it. And so, people, just fucking read.
It's not that hard, bro. It's
if
like
they can't read, then
They're not
you
even
need
that
to go
long
back
of
to school.
stories.
I thought they would be like decently long, but they're like a 10-minute read, dude.
Yeah, they're like
you can sit
10
down.
minutes, 20 at max.
That's
As the
not
writer,
even
it
that
hurts when
long.
People just say, or
Whatever,
like, "Ooh,
whatever.
Oh, that's cool.
2160 is a whole other episode. I had planned 2160 have a whole other episode.
Just a solid minute of just us yelling at chat. Read, read.
The whole chat is yelling at us like, we read it!
Liars.
Alright, let's get back on topic.
Yeah,
let's get
Veronica. No, it's
Veronica
funny.
Middleton.
It's funny because as like when people say they're down bad for Veronica, is like because people actually do really like her for the character as well.
I was about to make a joke, and I was
That's why
about to
she's
say
the.
I was about to make a joke like it's like people who are down bad for Vanessa.
I mean,
I never get that.
it's the equivalent. It's like it's my Candy's equivalent of Vanning.
But the better
At
Vanny.
least, look on the bright side. At least Veronica looks appealing and doesn't look like a piece of crap.
Honestly, I can agree with that.
Keep the mask on. Keep the mask on.
I've never liked Vanessa's game model. I've always preferred her in art.
Yeah, I was like, I only made Veronica because I hate fucking Vanessa so much.
Yeah, that's
Potential
fair.
character.
I'm
Had
the
it-
upgrade.
Had so much going for her, and then she showed up for 5 minutes.
Yeah, like, dude, it hurt.
Yes, we get it, Bean Bean. Veronica is hot. We get it.
Chill,
I
buddy, chill. If we need
When I
somebody to
first
sim for
started-
fictional characters, we have Liquid over here.
When I
Oh my
first
God.
started
Oh!
Containment
Stop
Breach,
putting me
I
on
was-
blast.
When I first started reading Containment Breach, because on the side as a hobby I do voice acting, and I was like, I kind of want to make a voice off for Veronica, but I'm not sure what her tone is. So I thought that was interesting.
As a guy who
Well,
played for a project, I get
She's one that would project happiness, but really isn't.
it. Oh, so like my mother.
And so,
That's
my
crazy.
God.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
oh. And so she has like a very mellow tone to her, but when she's the puppeteerist,
She locks in.
total like crazy clown girl.
Yeah, that's what I wouldn't.
Some-
God.
Harley Quinn.
What?
I don't know why that came to mind, but you know what? No, I'm not saying that. No, I'm projecting myself on spotlight.
My God, I was gonna say something. I was gonna say something like maybe she would sound more like Ava, we have all day passes. We can do everything and anything we want.
It's pretty good.
That's
I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I think that
And
could
what-
actually work.
Chat, when's the fandom? Come on, guys.
What's the fandom? I'll make a
When's the-
fandom. Don't worry.
We'll all make. Well,
They can't do a fan dub because I frickin' can't pit out a page every week.
I think that's gonna stop us.
Artistic Bun, I can't answer that question. Will Veronica get better at the end? I can't answer that.
We gotta
can't.
wait.
That's a good point. You don't want to spoil it.
Just know she really wants out of Nathan's deal.
We wanna.
Why didn't bro? He could have just listen on frickin' I gotta find the page. It was on page not 13 where he almost left Veronica, and then she just said no. Like, how stupid are you?
How stupid are you?
Bro!
Oh my God.
Dude, that's not the point.
Oh, how the table.
Something tell me.
She had
you
so
know-
many chances, bro.
Do you know who Veronica is? First and foremost, she is a victim of terrible abuse.
I know, but like, just lock in, bro.
Dude,
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm seriously about to go off on you right now.
Not again,
Something
bro.
tells me this fucking stream should have just been called the Roast Liquid stream, because that's what it feels like.
But like you saying that really pisses me off. She can't just leave. Just like many people who have been with abuse victims, they cannot just leave because the abuser, especially someone like Nathan, who is a master manipulator, keeps them.
Smart.
So no, Liquid, she cannot just leave. Because if she just leaves, she is losing the one thing that is keeping her alive, making herself useful.
Exactly. It's not a Vanessa situation to where it's just she's under the control of Glitch Trap, and I feel like realistically she could leave whenever the hell she wants. Like Vanessa could.
Oh yeah, Vanessa could leave whenever she wants. I made Veronica an actual freaking reluctant follower.
No, actually, now that you think about it, she did technically leave in Help Wanted 2. Because apparently that ending, she just kills Glitch Trap, so yeah, she did leave.
Yeah.
No, okay, no, even
But she still has the suit. She still has the vanity suit on, so she's like, I got this, trust.
Let's talk about one quick second. One other thing about Vanessa is how they portrayed her, and that one really disturbing line at the end of the game, where you are running to the front entrance, like, Gregory, I think you deserve a reward. How she said that? What the?
Exactly.
I don't get why the voice actress said it like that.
That was so weird.
The voice actress locked in for like one line, and then
what the fuck?
That was so weird.
Very.
Hold on, give me a second. I need to know.
like there was no reason for that.
I think she was trying to be creepy, but it didn't come off that way because the whole game she just wasn't.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say.
Vanessa decided to lock in at the very end. Like, this will get him for sure.
No, because I have a question.
Let him wait at the stage for 9 minutes.
Soul has a question?
No, no. Frick, I got put on the spot. Okay, no, because the person who voices Vanessa also voices Circus Baby from Sister Location. Two completely... Heather Masters. Heather Masters voices Vanessa and Glamrock Chica, who also voices Circus Baby from Sister Location. So I want to understand how she went from why that tone of voice with Gregory.
What? Yeah. If she can do the creepy voice with Baby, what the hell was she doing with Vanessa?
Okay,
back up.
It sounds so left field.
Well, she was a terrible character anyway.
Yeah, true. Let's be for real.
Hence Veronica's existence.
When I heard that line, wait, never mind. You go.
I was going to say, so to sum up, Vanessa sucks doo-doo and Veronica comes up on top. Anyways.
Yeah. No.
What else could we talk about that's Financial Candies related, or any projects with Financial Candies?
I mean, I guess I do have my new projects coming.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
Tell us about those.
We have like 3. Hold on, we have.
Let's talk
Candy
about
Shop.
that. Do. Okay.
That was a clean transition, bro. Clean.
I lost a $1,000 scholarship because of plagiarism. Let's talk about that.
What? What?
Damn.
Let's not talk about that.
Oh, bro, you can't just say that and just say moving on.
Let's not talk about that.
It's a reference.
Or is it?
That's crazy.
Anyways, so
4 new projects.
3 actually, isn't it?
No, it's Candy Shop and Printed, Containment Breach, and Banjax.
Containment Breach is
No.
going. That's not a new project.
I'm so smart. Holy crap.
You're so stupid.
It's big brain time.
Your little brain time all the time.
You're small.
He's small, smooth brain.
Alright, gentlemen, alright.
Okay.
Get nothing done.
So there's 3 new projects for FNAC, and FNAC is about to get a whole hell of a lot more complicated.
Oh
So
Just like it's the thing it's based off.
exactly. I couldn't just not make it not complicated. Anyways.
That's fair.
So first things first, the one that's coming up soon, stories from the candy shop. So that's obviously based on the Fazbear Frights books, where our lovely protagonist, living in a small town, I'm getting fucking blown up all of a sudden. Alright, anyway, our lovely protagonist in a small town, years after the candy stuff goes down, visit this candy shop every day and walks up to a old candy animatronic that tells stories. But these stories are not as they seem. Woo!
Goosebumps.
And thus, listening to these stories, the protagonist, she both learns about the past as well about herself. Oh, and it also is a ploy for Banjax. Anyways. I have a couple of stories ready to go. I just need to draw some things, I guess.
Remember the purge of the. Remember when you deleted the.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that was.
No,
listen.
I had
so I was. You were gonna release them, right? Let me tell this. And we had all the stories like set up. He didn't give me access to them, so I was saying, can you show them to me? And I say, do you have them tomorrow? And he said, well, you see, they're all gone. Except the first one. And I'm like, what?
Okay, let me ask you both a question then. Was this on a Google Doc at all?
Yes.
Yes.
Where did the Google Doc go?
I was cleaning out my Google Docs because I have a lot of docs, and well, I kind of just completely deleted like 6 whole stories, and I had to rewrite them.
That's why I was delayed.
God, I was so mad at myself.
I would be too.
This is why I say, artists and writers, or both, please, for the love of God, if you have ideas on a Google Doc, please back up those files, because you do not know what's going to happen.
Oh yes, I've learned. I have learned.
Gone reduced to atoms.
Anyway, so those
Sorry. I'll just real quick. And if you can, please, if you're working with someone else, share that file, that backup file, to the other person you're working with, so they have a copy of it, so you do not lose your progress. Okay, there you go. Now you may continue.
All right. So I am currently in the process of rewriting all of those. I've got 2 of them done. They just need to be released. I'm thinking of posting them like just a regular 2160 episode, or maybe a audiobook. I don't know which one.
Audiobook would go crazy.
We need someone to read it.
Yeah, but I kind of want to do that for 2160, but I don't know enough girls.
Hi.
Ooh.
Yeah, you Soul, you give off Molly energy.
Let's go!
Main character vibes, let's go.
Exactly. Now I just need to find someone for Riley, and then I got 10% done of the audiobooks.
We just win.
Yeah, because 90% of my main cast is female.
Gender
I can
balancing.
Listen, I can do different tones of voices. I can do a few extra characters if you need to.
Well,
I'm
good
like,
golly.
Yeah, Tina might be a good fit for you too. I don't know.
like my vocal range, like it goes very low like this, and it goes really high like this.
Interesting.
So
That's crazy.
Hit me up in DMs later. I might need you for future videos. Always looking for voice actors.
all right, let's get back on track here.
All right, so stories from the candy shop. It's coming next negative week. I don't know. All right, so then the next one after that is imprinted reality based on Help Wanted. So imprinted reality.
It's
My God, my train of thought just left again. I really need to get that checked, I guess. Oh yes. So this series is gonna focus on a certain someone by the name of Marla.
I love Marlon.
Is like, can anyone tell me who Marla is?
I know that one.
Not you, Liquid.
Frick, give me like a good second to remember.
I was on the DeviantArt. Put her on blast.
I'm
Give
sorry
me a
the way.
second.
Just
Give me a
shut
second.
Liquid down.
I'm shooting Liquid down too. I want to remember. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hate myself. I got nothing. I might just because I'm an idiot. Well, I got nothing.
It's not the CEO. I know it's not the CEO. Her name's Jane.
How do you remember Jaden's name and not hers? Yeah, we're done.
Shut it. It's not the.
Even I didn't remember Jaden's name.
It's not the therapist. I think.
Not the therapist.
Sure, I'm multitasking at the
therapist.
moment.
Someone's got it in the chat.
You said Marla, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's her sister. It's her sister.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it.
So, buddy, look at the chat.
I did not look at the chat. My phone is
Most
off and now
capital
it is
mankind.
dead.
Go.
I was literally in my brain trying to think what it was.
CAP, cap.
Do not cap me, bro.
Cap.
We'll fight later. Let's continue.
We'll figure this out later, chat.
So,
Anyways,
imprinted reality will be focused on her. And so the basic little story is like, hey, Candy's Fur, reference there, Candy's Fur is newest game out, and Marla's son, unnamed, I think, really, really wants it. Like, he really wants it, man. Wants it more than anything in the world. And Marla's like, I don't know. I mean, those guys tried to kill me, so I'm not exactly keen on you having that. And with her history with it, she didn't really want to, but, you know, the son, though. The son really, really wants this game. And so Marla, being the sap that she is, just buys the game and the console so that he can play it. And then, you know, one day while he's at like school or something, is like, she decides, you know what, let me just take a hold of this game. But then
only platinum it real quick.
Supernatural things start happening. Woo! Such weird things that she decides to screenshot her gameplay, which, by the way, the game has completely changed from the 2D Candy's Fur to this 3D VR game. And so she records this for her sister, Mary, and sends it off to her as they talk about what the hell is going on and how to stop this. And without going into the spoiler territory, that's all I can reveal, I think.
Sounds pretty good.
Isn't that just the synopsis?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
It'll be a very interesting series. I plan on doing this in video format, so like I animate the gameplay, so to speak.
20 minutes.
And since it takes place in the 2000s, it'll be in that classic YouTube,
Petscop.
not Petscop. No,
Bro! Petscop's the GOAT, bro. What are you talking about?
didn't say it wasn't.
Fair point.
Yeah, exactly. So that one will be exciting, although I kind of need a certain game to release before I can do that.
Yeah.
Which is
And God knows when that's
Yeah.
coming out.
FNAC Fur.
alright.
Who knows?
Because I know Emil Mako is going to add something that I didn't account for. And I'll
And then
have...
you have to interpolate it.
Exactly. God,
Imagine it's
Candy's...
like a Freddy and sorry.
Candy's 4 is going to seriously fuck my series over.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Imagine
scared to
like
do my own freaking security breach at you because of what the hell. I don't know what Seoul's got planned next. I don't want to do something and then be like, ah, shit, here we go.
imagine if FNAC Fur is like the Freddy in Space free thing that got released
Oh my
ages
God.
ago, where it just teases FNAC 4 or something. Or
Right?
hell, maybe a FNAC movie. Who knows? There could be a FNAC movie in production. We don't know about it.
There isn't.
Well, I mean, yeah, probably not. It's just, it would be funny if there was.
It would be funny if there was. Anyways. So that'll come whenever I play Candy's Fur, or FNAC Fur, excusez-moi.
Probably stream that when it comes out.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, and then the last new one, that'll be the last Candy's thing I ever do, will be Containment Breach, Banjax.
Woo!
So,
Yippee!
Banjax is basically the Ruin equivalent of my Containment Breach. I know Liquid thinks it's highly unnecessary, but I don't care what he thinks.
I didn't say that part. I meant that I can't disclose.
Uh-huh. You keep saying, you keep telling yourself that.
I will.
Yeah, even though it's a lie. So Banjax, again, Ruin equivalent. And that'll be like when, so Ava's 10 right now, well, it'll be like 8 years later, so she's 18, and she gets called back to the restaurant by mysterious means. Woo! And so she drags along her friend who doesn't want to go, but forces him anyway, and they run into the past, so to speak. Banjax will be the FNAF 6 of my FNACITY, I think. It'll take every thread that I've got hanging and finish it off.
Wrap it up in a nice little bow.
Is Lefty Candy gonna be there, bro?
No.
Bro, Lefty Candy was peak, dude.
I do gotta ask
There's
one
literally...
thing.
There's literally...
Where the name Banjax come from? Like, maybe I'm just not getting it, but like,
I was like,
what's-
well,
what's the definition of the word? Like,
here. It was like, Banjax literally means ruin, incapacitate, or break.
Oh, I get it.
all right, yeah. All right,
And that series will encapsulate all three of those words. And so it's gonna be interesting.
Well, I'm very excited. Honestly, can't wait to see what you pick
That
up.
does sound pretty interesting.
Also, Mary will be dead by then.
Oh damn.
Bro,
Oh damn!
I had a cool idea for Mary.
Well, she's an old woman by the time of Containment
good point.
Breach.
I know, but like, I'll send you the idea later. But I thought it was gonna be really.
Well, send it to me now then, and maybe I'll change my mind, and we can discuss it.
All right, I
Don't
will.
do it, just spite them.
So yeah, I don't want to reveal too much about Banjax, but it's like you kind of can already make some assumptions based on what Containment Breach is, and like, cause like pretty much everyone knows how Containment Breach is gonna end. Everyone knows the story. I just making it, I guess.
I know someone in the chat a while ago asked if there's gonna be like a mimic equivalent in Containment Breach.
No.
Yeah, I thought as
They have
much,
bugs.
so there's literally no purpose for like a mimic-like entity, so...
Two people have said Rip Mary.
The mimic got some major fucking talking.
I sent you the idea, bro.
Yes, I saw it.
So the next time you're shopping for yourself or someone special, choose
It's brewing in my head.
from small businesses.
Is it brewing?
Oh, yes, it's brewing.
Discover small businesses on Etsy.
They know, just spite them.
I could see it being both very epic and poetic, but also very silly.
Don't you feel rather
Man.
little goofy?
Yeah, so yeah, no mimic equivalent, because that's another thing that I hated about Security Breach, that they didn't, it's like they totally shift gears, which I mean, I guess, yeah, no more Afton, wahoo, but like if you, that was the original plan, stick with it. So
Yeah, exactly.
and so in Containment Breach, it is Nathan Richards. It is not a mimic. It is not someone trying to mimic him. No, it is Nathan Richards.
Nathan
Yeah.
needs to like let it go and not blame a child for his upcoming.
And even
Bro thinks if he kills Mary, he just like respawns or some shit.
right, and even at that point, which is like what I think he's hold this grudge at the time of Banjax for like 65 years at that point.
Jesus Christ.
Like when
Oh,
Mary
no.
dies, he's just gonna be like, "Well, I
Damn.
did it. What do I do now?"
He's like, I can. He's like, I can finally be an actor.
Well,
Like this hulking beast just walks up to the theater. Yo, you need any? You need any actors, bro?
well, his
Right,
motive
right.
near the end of it is to kill her just so he can have his revenge, and like it's his way of moving on. Like he thinks if he will kill Mary, his unfinished business will be done and he can go into heaven, I guess.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
he ain't
okay.
going to heaven.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
trying to kid. He's gonna have a spot right next to Afton down in hell, man. Shouldn't even kidding himself.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so yeah, Banjax will be the last FNAC thing I do, because Banjax will be the end of FNACITY. I know FNACITY has had that reputation of like it's always there, and like it's one of those series that doesn't need to end, but Banjax, with the way that I'm making the ending, it would not feel right to continue to like go back and forth, up and down, past and future, like I'm doing now. And so once Banjax releases, that will be the end of my FNACITY AU.
That is fair.
Sounds like an appropriate send-off.
Yeah.
Someone asked in the chat, who is Ava's basically.
Who's Ava's what?
I think Dad is what he's. Yeah, Dad.
Someone said, will there be a married this is like in really broken English. Will there be married daughter friends can see him? Yeah. Ava doesn't have one of those.
Well, will there be Mary's daughter BF, since we didn't see? She's not talking about Ava. He's talking about Marilyn.
Yeah,
Oh,
no. Yeah,
Marilyn.
yeah. So Ava's
Ava's father.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, he doesn't matter, so no.
It's not like a cast.
He's like, I'm back with the milk. Oh, they're all gone.
It's not like a Cassie equivalent where I don't know, it kind of matters, I guess. I don't know.
Right, no, he is like Mike, and then later the husband of Marilyn married into this family who has this 60-year grudge and connection to Candies. And then they're in the corner
Imagine
being
just him.
and they're in the corner being like, why do they hate Candy so much? It's so good.
Your artistic bun.
He's probably only heard about it and never actually been to.
Your artistic bun has asked, what happened to Mike Schmidt, Mary's husband?
Nothing happened. He's actually going to appear in Containment Breach.
Oh.
That's nice.
Like in the scene where, you know, Ava's reported as going missing and like she's on the news. Well, obviously all the family members are going to be there. So, and like, so Marilyn is going to, you know, ride over to Mary's house. And, you know, Mary and obviously her husband is going to be there too. So Mike Schmidt's going to be there. There might be a little reference to FNAF. Who knows? Not first appearance, actually.
No, I know, but like first, like,
and then
besides the explained series.
And then of course Marla and Leonard are also going to show up. They're going to be on a call with them.
Oh yeah, Leonard.
Leonard.
Oh, yeah, Leonard.
Leonard.
Yes.
Yes, Leonard.
Imagine Marilyn's husband like watching the news, like, oh, that one's mine. Oh no.
Oh no.
That one's mine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I should call back.
Oh no. Hey, Mary.
Marilyn's husband is canonically out looking for her.
It's like 10 years, like, yo, you still there, dog?
I don't know where you get this thing that he walked out on them. He did not. He's around. He just isn't important.
Yeah, he's not lore relevant.
It seems very fitting for Marilyn. I don't know, it just does.
To be a single mom?
Yeah. It fits very well.
No.
I feel like it does.
Okay, here, how about this? It's like we have the best of both worlds. She's divorced.
Fair.
Oh.
And so he doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but obviously he still cares about the kid.
Like, oh.
So Marilyn's
Like, oh,
Marilyn's now ex-husband is canonically out there looking for Ava just in case, you know, she's not at the one place that Marilyn does not want her to go.
Till this day. It just still roams the streets.
Okay, another question. And they said, does Mary's dad have any other role in the entire series of the FNAF AU?
Right. So so yeah, Mary's dad, I think, what did I name him?
I will find that out for you. Give me a minute.
Frank!
I hate you.
It's Frank.
Frank Rose was his name, yeah. Does he have any other role in the entire series other than being, you know, Mary's dad? No. I mean,
useful as he is in the minigames.
Yeah, he's as useful as he is in the minigames. I mean, he does get his own little, like, I guess, mini story. He does reunite with Sheila. Because, like, by the time FNAC 2 is around, he's dead. He's dead. He would have been, it was like maybe the year of FNAC 2, like, he died.
Isn't that like when Mary's a teenager though?
Yeah. No, that's Marilyn.
No, that's Marilyn.
I'm so dumb.
I know.
We're so smart.
They both have the same freaking name. It's so stupid. Anyway. So yeah, no, Marilyn is 18 when FNAC 2 happens, at least in my series. And so, no, I just got an idea for good old Frank here, in that FNAC World Series.
Oh.
Someone asked, will there be any crossovers with your characters in other series?
If he means like my original characters, probably not.
Yeah.
I mean, and if I do, it'll be just, you know, fun, stupid shit.
One
Yeah.
Oh my God! Bro, someone asked when the website will get updated.
Oh no, the website!
Oh, the website. The
why'd you have to
Oh,
bring it
website.
yeah.
The
Website.
website.
What website?
What website?
What
What
website?
website,
Containment
bro?
breach website. The
Website.
containment breach
What
What
website?
website? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
What do you mean,
website?
what are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
no,
Not.
no,
Oh, that's
no,
a surprise. Noxie
What
joined.
website, huh? What website?
no.
I don't
What do you
understand.
mean, what website?
What website, bro? What are you talking about?
The website. Mm.
Whoa, what the fuck? Who just
What?
joined?
Noxie jump scare.
Oh my god, you scared the hell out of me.
The website.
You said you weren't gonna be here.
You scared the hell.
I got off work when I heard about the website.
What? Okay.
We're done.
Are you trying
I'm
to do
done.
a No.
Oh god, you scared the hell out of me.
You're gonna add her now. You're gonna add her now. You're gonna add her.
No, I can't do that now.
You're gonna add her to the slideshow.
I can't add her to the slideshow. No.
Just
here.
Not
No.
Just
Just
put a
drag a
PNG of
little.
her.
Just put a PNG of a horse on screen.
Alright, fair.
Same thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, what the hell was I talking about?
Fonts.
The
Span
website.
of font in chat.
Well, I was talking about Frank.
No, but we were answering the question about the website.
The website.
The website.
Okay, so spoiler alert, everyone. There's gonna be a FNAC World series from me too.
Oh yeah, that was my idea.
Yeah, and so Liquid,
'Cause
maybe Frank could be the old man consequences of this.
Holy crap! I didn't think about that.
Right? Let's give
I didn't
him.
think about that.
Let's give him a
I didn't think about
frickin'. Let's give him a frickin' character. Why not?
I don't old man or consequences.
So if you guys in the server, the Discord server, you remember the FNAC World thing that we did for like a week straight.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So joking. He said if you can convince me, and give me an actual good idea, of good idea for a story, then I'll do it. And can I say the story?
Yeah.
So basically, it's gonna be, because each Smith has like 2 stories attached to him. One they're. I'm thinking Marilyn.
Oh.
Could be about her making this world.
You're cutting off, my guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you just say?
The lore
Can you just
is
say
too
my
strong.
mic sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll take it over. So, he was saying that every Schmidt has 2 stories: one when they're a child and one when they're an adult. So, it's like the FNAC series established that with Mary. I continued it with Ava. With she's going to be in containment breach as a child. Ben Jax as an adult. Marilyn was the only one who broke that when she had a story as an adult. Well, it's like she kind of needs a story as a kid. So that's where he got the idea for the FNAC world, where it's, as I'm trying to explain this the best I can, it's a story set within her imagination as a child. So she finds all these old Candy's toys and is like, hey, I'm just going to play around with these. It's a series basically just following her playtime.
Like plush tubing without the camera.
Yeah.
Also, Tony, look in the VC right now. Look at all our profile pictures right now.
What am I?
Oh my
You're not like us, bro.
I don't think
You're not like us, bro.
Oh my god.
You're not like us, bro.
How the hell did
Bro
you change that so fast?
Bro thinks he's one of us. Bro thinks he's one of us.
You're not.
What
the hell?
I'm just imagining the one of us FNAF's on play.
Yeah, speaking of FNAF,
That'd
where
be
the
hard
fuck do
now.
my tunes go?
Hey, you wanna listen to some dudes?
It's like- There we go.
Oh, you got the security breach freaking soundtrack up.
Hey, don't be disrespectful.
Yo, that's one of my
that
favorite.
game had a good soundtrack.
Anyways,
It did. The only good part of the game.
right? It's such a good
That and also
soundtrack.
the DJ Music Man segment.
Like the Happy True ending, I think, or whatever it was. That look it up in Security Breach.
It's the best one.
Good.
And then
Wasn't it? Hang on.
and then Graveyard Megalodon is the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also the ending for the loading dock. That part of the soundtrack's pretty good. You won't find it on Spotify. You gotta look it up on YouTube, but pretty good.
Oh wait, I thought this was the animation thing. I don't belong here.
Yeah.
No, I pushed that back to next week. I pushed that back to next week because I just could not do that episode without you and Reeps.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wow.
Well, I guess I'll just have to stay for the website. Oh, the website.
What website?
I don't see any horse. I don't see any horse on the screen, bro.
Boss,
I don't see any
what
horse on
you
the
going
screen.
on about?
Where's
What?
the
You're
horse?
gonna get us canceled.
Where's the haunt?
I can't.
Where's the haunt?
I cannot add a horse right now. I am live. I cannot add a horse.
Guys, who wants a horse? Listen.
That's gonna take me like 15 minutes.
Guys, please
gonna
just
take-
make
I
them
think this has been like, is this the longest
download a
episode so
haunt
far?
PNG and just put it on screen. Just drag it on top of everything.
We went from talking about FNAC to now it just sounds like a random ass conversation.
Yeah.
I mean,
The
people seem to enjoy this.
That's what happens
Both.
when I'm here. That's what
Artistic-
happens when I get in here.
Artistic bun, new
Wait.
horse consequences. I like that. I'm gonna write that down. Anyways, and that is not related to this.
Wait, the haunts?
With the horse from FNAC, the FNAC.
Yeah, the
animation.
horse. Yeah,
He's actually gonna make a comeback, dude.
he's Frank
like Yellow Chester.
confirmed. He's Frank
Someone
confirmed.
down in the YouTube, someone down in the chat, in the live chat, I'm gonna butcher that name. Hazakura, something. FNAF
I know
needs
that
more
guy.
boss fights like those in Security Breach. Yeah, the only really
Fair.
boss fight we had in Security Breach was Monty, and then even then it was like, that's it.
And
Yeah, it didn't even really feel
Bird-
like a boss
Bird-
fight. It more just felt like
he
I
just
guess
running
a-
around.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
I think if they could improve it, let us shoot Monty. I want to shoot him in the face.
When I saw Security Breach for the first time, I
God.
literally thought
You can spend less on school supplies, backpacks, and
I'm gonna.
how unoptimized it was.
Okay, I found the perfect PNG. Look in general.
Oh Jesus. Let me see.
Jeez.
Oh my God. I'm not putting that on screen.
Haunts.
Hans.
Haunts.
Bro, Hans.
Haunts.
Hans.
You gotta draw that with new horse consequences.
Hans.
Hans.
Oh my God, he looks exactly like Hans from Frozen.
Oh, shots fired. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, but Liquid, speaking of Security Breach, I hate the designs so badly. I redesigned the main 4. I think they look better now.
Those are bro.
Let me
I
Hans.
hate how they all.
Let me see this.
They just look really bad. I'm sorry.
No.
Most of them.
What am I looking
Okay,
at?
first
Let's see.
off, that looks amazing.
Glamrock
That looks
Chica will
amazing.
always be peak. I'm sorry,
Uh,
baby girl.
Glamrock
They
Chica is
did
my
pretty
favorite of
nice.
the Glamrocks.
Exactly.
Look.
She's like
It
the
looks
one.
amazing.
That's the one that Syl actually tried on.
Yeah.
fuck with
And
this
then they
Monty
just
this
didn't
time
use
for real.
her because they realized she was too peak.
Right? Right.
Y'all are gonna judge me so hard.
I'm a
but
Monty
was my
fanboy, so I got no
Yeah,
say in
Monty.
this.
Exactly, bro.
Monty, are you
Everyone
kidding me?
like
Out. Out of the stream right now.
No.
What?
No.
I mean,
No.
I mean,
No.
What happened?
No.
What happened? What happened?
No.
Wait, what did she say? What did she say?
That Monty is her favorite?
I said that over here.
I mean, yeah, you and everyone else in the fandom. Oh,
Ah.
Dylan, wow.
How original.
No, that's not even why. That is not even
I
why.
like-
Look at our Monty.
I
Look at
like
the Starlight
change,
Monty design.
okay.
Come on.
Look at my Monty
Some gamer
design,
gotta
it's
show
always
his
look better
snout
than the
and-
original.
Give him
I-
his mullet. Give him
I
his
like the
mullet.
mullet.
Sheep
I like the
studio.
mullet,
Give
bro.
him-
I love them.
Yeah, I like the mullet.
No
He
one
looks-
can see
I love
what
that
we're
mullet.
talking about.
No, I'm just
So
saying-
I'm gonna end the stream for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright, bye chat. Bye. I'm about to
Bye,
stand on the
chat.
hill alone.
On.
As
So
like
we
the
can-
only fucking Monty
On.
fan here.
Next
There
week,
was no Hans.
next week we will
on.
talk about the good side and the bad side of what it means to draw and animate and what it takes to do what we do.
I love my life
And
so
maybe
much.
other
I love
art.
it.
I love it so much. Yeah. And we will be joined with a new. As I thank you to the newcomer Soul for coming on this one when she absolutely did not have to.
I mean, any chance to make you suffer is a chance worth suffering.
Thanks.
Goddamn.
This was actually fun to join. I'm glad you guys had me on here. I hope to be back on for some more. So
I hope you'll join next week's
Exactly, that's what I'm
episode.
saying.
I will.
Alright, anyways, Santan's gotta change his profile picture.
And then Reaps will also join us.
Yeah. You're just gonna say this right now. That's gonna be a long ride.
You guys.
Oh, wait,
boy.
this is a FNAF thing.
I
okay, listen. Circus Baby isn't that bad of a design.
Exactly.
In-game.
Who's arguing that?
That's my contribution.
Who's
No
arguing
one said that.
Who's
No
arguing
one said
that?
Yeah, but we're talking about security breach.
All right. Fare thee well, audience. I will see you.